Hello, I wanted to give you a quick tip for how to help your child do things you know they know how to do, but they're simply not doing it because it's boring. Things like cleaning up after themselves, or sitting still at the dinner table, or getting dressed in the morning. You know kids know how to do this, but they're simply not. The truth is that children really do struggle with monotonous tasks, and it's not just defiance. It's the way their brains are wired. So their brains really do seek stimulation and novelty. So often when they're in the middle of a monotonous task, it's almost like they have half of a magnet in their brain and the other half of the magnet is attached to anything that's stimulating or new. So they'll be doing a monotonous task and the magnet will be attracted to something else. So they may be putting on their clothes and then they have sort of a more exciting thought, I wonder what I'm going to play later on today. And their brain gets distracted by that and then they can't go back to that monotonous task. So it's natural that their brains act this way. It's very typical and normal. But the solution isn't to say, oh, okay, child, you don't have to do any boring tasks. The truth is they have to, and we can teach them how to do that by teaching them tools to create engagement within monotonous tasks. Really what you want to do is any task they're struggling to complete, you create either a physical or a cognitive engagement. So something that engages either their body or their mind. So for example, if they have to sit at the dinner table, you could engage their brain or engage their mind by making what they're doing into a game. So for example, you may play the we'll make a rule game. You make a rule for your child about what they have to eat. So it may be something like eat 4 red things on your plate. And then that child can make a rule for you. And it becomes really engaging and almost fun. When you engage their brain like that, all of a sudden they become more engaged with the task and they're more willing to do it. Or if you have a child who struggles to sit still, maybe their body needs to move a little bit. So maybe you put a bungee cord or something rubbery around the feet of the chair so they can kick that. And when they kick that, that's the movement they need to actually focus a little bit more. So really any monotonous task can have an engagement that's either physical or cognitive. And I do have a resource for you that's going to be under this video that will tell you how to make monotonous tasks engaging, including things like how to get your kids to wait at the doctor's office or go to the grocery store with you without fighting. So you can make any task engaging. Now what I will tell you, because I know almost every parent I talk to about this says, well, you know what, life isn't fun, so why should we make everything fun for them? The purpose of this isn't to make it fun. The purpose is to teach them a tool so that they do what they're supposed to do, because they do have to do monotonous tasks. And the truth is, if you teach them how to do this, then when they do have to sit still somewhere and be quiet, they've learned, oh, if I engage myself, if I make this into a game, then I can sit still and be quiet. You're teaching them tools to be successful. I can tell you that in the number of homes that I've gone into and I've taught this, kids simply become more cooperative because they enjoy making things more fun, and then they're more likely to do that task. So this is to promote responsibility, not fun. Now, if you have any suggestions for what you've done to make tasks more engaging, please feel free to put that in the Facebook group. Do check out the resource below this video so you can see some other ideas that I've provided for you. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. See you next time.